So a man who's been putting up with me on TikTok now for a couple of years sent me a direct message a few days ago. And in it, he said a number of things, but the line that I think is most important, the sentiment, the truth that is most important in what he said to me was, those who love in the sickness of those who hate. And I agree with that. He said people need to hear that. And what he didn't say, but what I believe he's thinking, because I feel strongly about this, is that today, Sunday, June 23rd, we know the indictments are coming. I mean, everybody knows the indictments are coming. If you've listened to me at all, if you've run across any of my videos, you probably remember a couple of things. I was a lifelong Republican. I'm now an independent. Can no longer align with the people who tell me that I'm a rhino, a communist, a libertarian, all of that stuff. You guys have heard that a lot. Some of you remind me of that. As a Christ follower, I am in conflict with many evangelicals. I am in conflict with many alt-right, radicalized Republicans. Guys, scroll on, block me. I'm talking to the Republicans, many like the people that I know and love. This week, when the indictments come, please understand, this is not the Biden Justice Department. This is not Democrats weaponizing the Justice Department against Republicans. This is not an indictment of Republicans. These are indictments of a man and other men and women who have supported him in criminal activity. Tom, why don't you, I'm sorry, I hate people who speak of themselves in the third person. I've been asked, Tom, why don't you criticize the Democrats? Guys, I'm not on here debating policies of Republicans and Democrats. Have you guys noticed that? I'm not talking about policies. That's not what concerns me most. What concerns me is that it was the party that I've affiliated with, Republicans, who attempted to overthrow a fair election. And you guys, talking to Republicans, you know in your heart that's the case. What are you going to do with the truth represented by these indictments? The truth about a man and about all of his enablers and co-conspirators. What are you going to do with that? Are you going to hear it as a political, as he says, witch hunt? You're smarter than that. What are you going to do this week? I beg you, pay attention, listen. You're going to hear Republicans testifying. You won't hear it this week. The trials are yet to come, but listen to what the indictments are. See them for what they are. You're going to find that there's truth in them. This isn't a case of Donald Trump is standing between them and you. If they would do this to Donald, would they do this to you? Yeah. If you stole, if you lied, if you maybe traded in top secrets, if you tried to overthrow an election, yeah, they'll come for you too. They should. One of the things that I've been really reluctant to talk about, other people get this, it's not like it's some big secret that only I am privy to. It's concern because some of us are old enough to remember Oklahoma City. It only took a couple of people. I'm just going to say it now. If you're a Republican and you continue to enable this, and you don't see the truth for what it is about Donald Trump and his co-conspirators, his enablers, in fact, many of the Republican leadership, when that thing happens, and I'm afraid that it will, many people are afraid that it will, what part will your silence have in allowing that to happen? Republicans, you've got to stand up. And you've got to see this for what it is. And we have got to quit enabling the more radicalized fringe of the Republican Party to threaten, and potentially and likely to do some of the things that they're threatening. We can't do it with hate, because my buddy on here is right. Love ends the sickness created by those who hate. What will you do this week?